My name is Najma Ali and I'm a young millennial on the move. I'm a fashionpreneur, I'm a content creator and an accountant by profession. I've dressed one of your biggest media personality in Kenya and also politicians. I plan every move. Whatever you see about Najma's fashion world, it's really well thought of. I concentrate on modesty fashion. I import outfits from Turkey mainly and sometimes from Dubai. And after I started accounting, I graduated from it, but I haven't practiced accounting yet. I've been focusing on content creation. I create content in YouTube, travel and lifestyle content, sometimes wedding vlogs. Also, you can find me on Instagram and anywhere on other social media platforms. Modesty fashion is what I'm doing right now. Kind of outfit or style that doesn't show skin. Like most especially the Muslim ladies have embraced this style, but also I invite other religions, not just, it shouldn't be just strictly Muslims. Also Christians and other religions can do modesty because, you know, for our modern time, like our time right now, kuna some people who don't like showing their skin, and people feel like when you show your skin, you're going to be more attractive and beautiful. But I'm just trying to change that thinking right now. I just feel like you can be beautiful, you can be stylish, and you can look unique when you are covered. And modesty should be, you know, accepted and embraced in our daily lives. I do love looking nice. I can't walk out when I don't look good. And I love how people love looking nice. When somebody wears an outfit from Najma's fashion world and somebody out there compliments them, it really makes me feel nice about myself. It makes me feel proud because I have done a very positive impact in that person's life, or maybe changed their way of thinking about modesty outfits. I was born in Mombasa, Kenya. I went to primary at Ganjoni Primary School, high school at Al-Farsi Secondary School, university, that's when I went to Nairobi for my degree at Kenyatta University, main campus in Nairobi. I was cheeky, aggressive, but one thing I'm sure, I was a go-getter. I always went for what I wanted. I did play some games. I did handball. Okay, my childhood dream, I had several. Part of me wanted to be a public speaker. I wanted to be a lawyer. I think those two, but I wasn't sure about being a business person. But I was sure about being a lawyer and a public speaker. Okay, after high school, we were promised by Honorable Abdul Samad top 3 students. Back then he was an MP, and he said top 3 students from Al-Farsi, they will have free college education. I wanted to do computer, but that wasn't an option. So I went for cosmetology, and that's when I found out about Oriflame, which was the 5th beauty company in the whole world. I went there as a salesperson. I sold perfume samples door to door. Just to make money. Actually, by that time, I didn't have any responsibilities, but I just wanted to make money. I just knew I had this passion for business. After the results were out, I found myself that I did well in business. So fashion comes into the picture when I was in university. I think first year, I started selling deras. You know this dera, like this light cotton dresses in Mombasa, which is it's a culture in Mombasa. So I took it to Nairobi. I started selling deras. They were my mom's. I was doing it for my mom, but I was getting something from it. And then I opened a group. I started importing from China. First, it wasn't Najma's fashion world. It was IM collections. I started selling these, fashionable outfits, trendy ones for, you know, slay queens and all that. And then I later upgraded to Najma's fashion world when I had other clients who asked for modesty outfits but were still fashionable and, you know, looking nice and all that. That's how Najma's fashion was, and it picked up from there. Now my parents are okay with it. They knew from day one. When I was back in high school, I used to do business. I used to sell books. So my parents were quite supportive, though they were, you know, insisting that I should concentrate on my studies, but they didn't hold me back from doing my passion. They supported me. I told them about the idea of me being a business person, and they did support me. They also bought some items from me. Thank you. I just want to say thank you so much for supporting me back then, because actually without their support I couldn't be who I am. So some of them bought from me because most of them couldn't afford, because my clientele was actually adults and people who are working. But for those little colleagues and comrades who supported me, asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki, muendelee na moyo huyo huyo. Okay, if I were to be a president in this Kenya, in this country, okay, I'd love to change one thing about corruption, ina mambo ya kazi kujuana. You see, I have a few colleagues that we graduated with. Okay, let me just not lie. I haven't been applying for jobs, but my friends have been doing so. And all they're getting is we regret, like it's not cool. And I feel like there's this trend in Kenya where one cannot secure a good job without kushikwa mkono. Somebody needs to know you, to hold your hand, to, you know, make a space for you through the back door. That's not cool. That's not nice, because somebody has really worked hard. They've paid their fees. They have, you know, studied and all that. So I feel like a job should be given to somebody who really rightfully deserves it. If somebody qualifies for the job, then give that person the job. You don't have to choose your nephew, your niece, or your neighbor. You don't have to know that person, you know, personally. I feel like that should really change, because that's so unfair. And that's why a lot of youth end up being jobless. I really feel like it's so bad. It should change. I have a few highlights that I want to share with you guys. I've dressed your favorite TV hosts at your favorite TV show and some politicians. I'll share with you guys after this commercial break. See ya. Welcome back, guys. So a few of my highlights is that I've dressed one of your biggest media personality in Kenya, and also politicians. They have supported me, and by doing so I just feel so courageous, and I feel like they gave me this confidence, like, you know, like my outfits are nice. They really are worthy of being appreciated by those people. Like it just made me think I can go anywhere I want in this world, because if they noticed me, Najma Ali, like a small business owner in Kenya, it really means a lot. So go check my handle out, Najma's Fashion World, on Instagram, and you're going to see who I'm talking about. Okay, another highlight is that, like, I managed to do this all under 25 years. We supply East African wide, and I have clients East African wide from Tanzania, Mombasa, Kenya, all over. That makes me so proud, and oh my God, Alhamdulillah for the far that I've come. And I've also created a job employment to my riders. I'm actually really proud that I can provide a meal or two for some people who are really struggling out here, and really that makes me so proud of myself. Okay, so I've been in business for quite, I think 4 years, but seriously in business when I launched Najma's Fashion World was back in 2020. And what I've learned is always to be accountable for your sales. Like there's this thing that has happened to me recently, and I'm willing to share right now. Like, it's a mistake that I've been doing. You know, like, not realizing that your business is growing is very, very sad. Like, I kept on doing the same things that I've been doing until I realized that someone has been stealing from me for 2 years, and I didn't know because I wasn't keeping accounts. So always check your accounts at the end of the day, a week or a month. Make sure you have your M-Pesa statements, make sure your accounts are balancing and all that. That's the best advice I can give you guys. Business is not easy, guys. It's really not easy. It needs patience and focus and consistency. 3 things: patience, focus, consistency. Guys, if you don't have patience, trust me, you won't get everything, or your business won't be at the place where you want it to be in a week, a month, or in a year. It took me 4 years to be where I am. So make sure you do this, whatever you're doing, the same thing that you're doing. Make sure you get information from the internet, from friends, from other business people, so that it can make you grow. Consistency, and pray over it, by the way. Pray. God really hears your prayer. So work hard, be focused, be consistent, be patient, but don't forget God. My role model is my mom. My mother is my role model. I've grown seeing that woman work so hard. I've grown seeing her do men's stuff. She's a mechanical engineer. She drives a tag master. She's doing business. By the way, she usually tells me stories, how she brought us up before she was employed at KPA. She used to sell food stuff, viazi, tambi, mahamri. She used to hustle before she is who she is. So I really appreciate her. Thank you so much, Mom. You are my role model always. My dreams are big, very big. It actually scares me sometimes. So I'm looking forward to own this big boutique in Mombasa. I want to be, like the middle of fashion. Like, when somebody talks about fashion, or when somebody, thinks about looking good, thinks about fashion, I want them to think about me. I want people to know me as a fashion legend. I want to be a business tycoon. I want to have my own big boutique in Mombasa. That's my plan. So in the next 5 years, I want to open more branches of Najma's Fashion World in Mombasa, Nairobi, Nakuru, all those counties that my clients come from. Or maybe, who knows, maybe we can have a branch in Tanzania, because I really have Tanzanian fans who love Najma's Fashion World, which I really do appreciate, you guys. Thank you so much. What I want to educate you guys is, okay, you have plans, you have dreams. It's okay to dream, but do you write your plan down? Do you write that dream? Do you visualize yourself in it? And then after doing that, what do? Do you wake up and work towards it? Millennials, I'd advise you guys to write your plan down, work towards it, wake up every day, put in the work hard, and also don't be, impatient. Be patient with it. Always try to find out something new that can take you closer to your goal. Always work towards your goal. And at the end of the day, just sit down and paraphrase your day, paraphrase your dream. Look at yourself. Have you grown towards your dream, or have you walked, away from your dream? So stay focused, work hard, and work towards it. When I'm free, actually, I wish I could say reading, but I don't read. I actually watch. I love watching documentaries or movies, that are quite educative. I will share one of my favorite from Netflix, Smart Money Women. Go watch that. It's very educative. It can teach you so many things, financially and not financially, but you're gonna learn from it. So you can get my modesty outfits from my Instagram page, Najma's Fashion World. Also, if you are free, I can give you entertainment from YouTube. I'm a content creator, as I mentioned to you guys. I create travel, fashion, and lifestyle content. So yeah, make sure you do plug yourself with my vlogs, and don't forget to shop from Najma's Fashion World. I feel like fashion is on the verge of growth in Kenya just by how my clients talk to me and buy from me. I feel like people appreciate fashion. They love looking good. They love, feeling themselves and all that. And that's why like they keep on buying from me, and some even like suggest, Najma, I feel like we need this and this next. Like that tells me a lot. That tells me that people really appreciate fashion in Kenya. So we are on the right lane. One thing that people don't know about Najma is that behind the scene, I really do work hard. Like this thing didn't happen, just out of the blue or all of a sudden. I really work hard, guys. I take my time to pray about my business. I sit down and visualize my business. I plan every move. Whatever you see about Najma's fashion world, it's really well thought of. I really take my time sourcing for you guys. So I just hope you guys appreciate whatever I give you guys, because I really work hard to provide this. Okay, to my favorite person who is watching this, you know yourself, and I just want to say that I really do appreciate you. Thank you for supporting my career, for supporting my dreams, and for advising me every single day. Asante sana. I really do appreciate you, and I do tell you that a lot. To my customers, thank you so much. You saved me. You made me who I am. You make me who I am. So I really just pray that may your well never run dry. May God give you more and more. Yeah, and keep on supporting me. Thank you so much for your support. Much appreciated.
This episode was filmed in Mombasa Beach Hotel. Mombasa Beach Hotel is under the flagship of Kenya Safari Lodges and Hotels, located in Kenya's north coast. It is only 10 kilometers from Mombasa town and 18 kilometers from the Moi International Airport, Mombasa. It's a prime destination for conferencing and leisure in its many outlets. One interesting fact is that every room has a direct view of the beach.